Hey y'all, I'm Kiki Hunter.
What's good, people? I'm Marc Hunter.
Welcome
Welcome
to
to
the
the
Hunt
Hunt
Life
Life Podcast.
Podcast. We created this podcast to give a real view of life as millennials navigating the world.
Real life discussions about the struggles our generation go through from family, love, and everyday life. We just trying to break generational curses to chase our dream life.
Come with us on this journey to hunt life and tackle everything else in between.
People, this Hunt.
Hey y'all, it's Kiki.
Welcome to the Hunt Life Podcast. So, how you
I'm feeling refreshed.
is that?
I'm pretty okay. Yeah, like I
That
had a
sounds better
coffee.
than last episode. Because last episode you was all.
I was blah.
So yeah, this
It's a
week
lot
you're
happening.
refreshed.
Yeah, I got my coffee. Last week I ain't have coffee. That's what it was. I ain't had no coffee.
Yeah.
Hand me down.
The coffee intake.
Yeah,
The tank was low on the coffee.
it was.
So with the new coffee, how's the new coffee?
I feel like I'm starting a new habit that I can't afford.
I mean,
Like it's a bad new habit. Like switching over to organic, it just gives you a different I don't know.
yeah, no, I gotta try it.
It's
Because
because
I
I'm
was
thinking I'm
ready to
tripping a
get
little
past that
bit.
Starbucks. So that was my thing. It was just, I've been ready to try a different type of coffee.
But the espresso is the Starbucks.
I know, but we can always find a different type of espresso. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah. So, I make food.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Are you tired? Yeah. You just
a little bit.
a little bit.
It's been a long ass week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and tomorrow for the I guess. So it's been a long weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been eventful. A lot of grinding.
Yeah.
Eventful. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's the crazy part. Like, stuff just be happening and you don't even be knowing. You don't even be trying to make it happen. It just happen out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Even like when you need it the most, it just like happen.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what one of these weekends was. Like,
What's wrong with it?
yeah.
Pretty good weekend.
Yeah. Oh, so like, I was homeschooling this week.
I'm trying to make sure I'm not lying before I answer that question. Like it was good, and then think about it like them kids was horrible. Okay, no, I think it was good.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. It's like homeschooling this year is just like a little different.
Yeah.
But it's a little easier. It's like good different. Like it's easier this year than I think the last 2 years. Because the first year was like figuring it out, like what we doing. And then the second year was like, okay, I understand a little bit more, but it still kinks to work out. Like unschooling him and trying to get him in like the homeschooling groove. This year I feel like we in our groove. Like I feel like everybody's like in a groove.
Fourth grade a little bit more easier.
Yeah. He's able to be more like boisterous and tell me like what he likes, what he doesn't like, what he want to do more of. So it helps. So I'm pretty like, but this thus far, homeschool's been pretty decent. It hasn't been like crazy. They had their days. It just hasn't been like crazy.
It's tough out here in pre 3, man. Like, pre 3 is tough. Like, I can get them to do some worksheets. I can get them to participate a little bit. But after a while, that toddler kick in and it's like, no go. Nope.
Yeah, and then he's stubborn. So it's just, then he like a control freak. It's crazy because he's 3 and he like very controlling.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Yeah, because he is 3 years old. So, I mean, I think that's the good part though. Even though he's 3 years old, we still be able to like teach him.
Yeah.
And he's still like being able to learn.
Mm-hmm. Like he's good. Like
it's
having to stop him and be like, okay, like now we're gonna chill out.
Yeah.
Because he's like a little sponge, so he want to touch everything, he want to see everything, he want to know everything work, he want to do everything, like just bouncing from one thing to like a little grass. He's just going.
Yeah, and then everything educational, so everything is like learning. So
it's just learning. So it's just kind of like, bro, chill out. You're overstimulated, dude. Just chill out. Yeah.
And like, yeah, just this week been like very like book heavy. He been wanting me to like read all week.
Oh yeah, with
It's
the
been
book.
heavy book week.
Yeah,
So
books everywhere. I'm sick of like people. Some say kids don't read, but I'm fighting my kids for books around my house. Like, bro, like you just not gonna put this up. It's crazy.
yeah, but
I think we even though we've been busy because it's been busy. Like the past couple weeks been busy. We've still been doing a good job. I think it's like putting me in like this time.
Yeah. Yeah, we still watch our TV shows, like, because we watched the full TV series. And, yeah, it was stupid. It was alright. It was dumb. I ain't like it.
It was interesting. It was action.
Yeah.
It kept you, like, you couldn't cut it off.
Yeah, because they turned the action on right at the end.
Yeah.
They know how to do it. And then it
right
was that whole, not a lot of, like, they show the shooting, but you don't see people dead. It's just, you hear the noise.
PG-13-ish.
Yeah.
Like ABC vibes.
Yeah. ABC, like that nighttime ABC.
Yeah.
It just they didn't get aired up on it.
Yeah.
So,
that's what it was.
Yeah. But it wasn't like HBO type because it wasn't.
Yeah, it ain't go full throttle.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, well, besides that, I mean, that's how we're going to get into today's topic is like choosing activities with your spouse. Like, as a couple, like, how do you choose activities? Like, what y'all do? That's the question.
What's the compromise?
That's the question. How do you compromise when it comes to like choosing an activity?
Yeah. How do you compromise? Yeah, choosing an activity.
Yeah. And second part of the question is, what's y'all like favorite like couple activity? Or like y'all all-time favorite couple activity that y'all did or some shit like that?
Yeah, I want to hear that. That'd be cool.
Cause that'd
like,
be
what's
cool.
your best date experience?
Yeah, like what was that?
Tell us. That's I like that question.
Yeah. So, what you feel like was your best date experience as we've been together? Which one?
Best one?
Because I got like two.
You have two?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got two.
Okay. Like in the marriage, or like the whole time.
The whole entire time. That's why I'm like I got two. Because my first one.
See now that makes it a little hard. Because I'm like. We had some pretty decent. Yeah, it's multiple ones. I think the one of my favorites was when we went to what was that, Perry?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like that was one of my favorite ones. Like that was just too cute. Like I absolutely loved it. Yeah, it was amazing. It was really cute.
That was on some like we making some noise now. Like we all at Perry. Lights dim and shit.
Yeah, they had the table set. It was rose petals.
Yeah, diamonds dancing cute. And shit. We in this mug just fly. Like we had fun. Yeah,
we had really had fun.
Yeah, and then we walked around afterwards and talked and shit. Like,
that was cool.
That was pretty good.
I like that one. And I don't know, the two other ones that's popping in my mind is the 4th of July when you took me. I don't know if it was out of Missouri City. We went to watch fireworks on the. It was somewhere. It was like it was in a parking lot, or it was like off a parking lot. But it was the 4th of July, and we went to watch fireworks.
Yeah.
And you took me to watch the fireworks.
Yeah, the big because that's when Missouri City Hall had did their fireworks show.
Yeah,
they did their big fireworks show. But it was like, I ain't finna pay for that bad boy. We could go watch it in another location because it's a bunch of people that be watching it over there.
What you said too.
Like, so we just go watch it where everybody else be thugging it at.
Yeah, like we went out that night. Yeah, because I remember what we did throughout the night, but I know we like got something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were just kicking it, like, and then like that's how we spent the night out. Like, it was just a cool day.
Yeah.
Overnight. And then,
man, you got another one?
I used to like when you take me to go see the races, like
on Saturdays.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty fun out there in the big ass goddamn champagne spaceship right there. Yeah, those was pretty cool too. Young shit.
Yeah. That's why I was like one of some favorites, but the other two was like earlier on. They got Rocky. We'll tell how later.
yeah. I guess like my first one I have to say was when we went to go see The Dark Knight.
Oh yeah, and that's part of
we went to like the night
opening
opening night one. That was like our first like whole adventure of like starting the whole going to see all the movies on opening day.
Yeah,
that's our little thing. Like we just drag our kids in there. We go see all of those movies. If it's gonna be a movie we're going to see it on the opening day. If it's a movie that me and her going to see, 9 times out of 10 we going that night.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't we catch one during the daytime? Like when Sam was at school or some shit for my birthday.
Yeah.
So and we caught one movie.
But yeah, we did. We just went. Yeah.
Let me find out that was that Halloween one.
It could have been.
We went to go see Halloween.
Yeah, I think that really could have been that one. Yeah, we went to the movie back.
So when they started back remaking them. So we went to go see that one because we went to that one and then we went to Cheddar's afterwards. So the Batman one was pretty good because even when we went to go see the second one, we both fell asleep up in the movie theaters. And we went to
for so long, I was dying. And I cannot watch a long movie. Like if your movie if it's longer than 2 hours flat, baby, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
I know. I'm like, bro, like she tripping. I'm in here. I can watch 3.5 hour movie, 3 hour movie like it's nothing. I power through one of them bad boys, especially if it's good. Oh hell yeah, I'm watching that.
Watch a movie that long.
It just depends if they telling the story. Some movies be telling like stories, and they do.
See, that's the
Think about The Godfather. We got 3 parts of that bad boy, and all of them bad boys over 2.5 hours long.
That's crazy.
But he's telling a full story. Just like The Godfather, just like The Irishman. Like, they telling full stories. It's not like
that's ridiculous. It's no need for that.
It's a lot to tell, and it's like
a lot
good.
Of it can go.
Nah,
we don't need all of it.
Nah, it's setting scenes and setting moments and vibes and shit. So, and then my second one would have to be just the recent one, the whole when we did the escape room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that was pretty fun. Like, that was pretty fun.
Okay.
So yeah, I didn't mind it because we've been talking about the escape room since it first came out.
Yeah, we never
really had a chance to go to one. So I'm like, we finally got a chance to go to an escape room.
Yeah,
and we did pretty decent. That was fun. Yeah, we didn't escape. We did decent though. We didn't ask for that many clues, but we was helping for him.
Yeah, we did.
And it started getting weird. I'm like, all right, what's good? Give us some clues.
So it was fun though, but.
Yeah.
We did not. I thought we was solid. I really did.
Like, because we was getting good. Yeah, we was doing good. And then it just started getting weird. And that's why I felt like we was about to win. That's why I started getting hella
like
weird.
That one more with it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool though. That
we had to make it another like good go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, all our date nights ain't always like hunky dory, like
most of our date nights now.
It's not good. Like, nope. Cause I know why.
Why?
When it comes to my type of date night, you're not prepared. You're never prepared. She's always underdressed. Like, not like she ain't bad. Nah, she be dressing good. She be dressing cute and shit. But she know I be wanting to go like go-karting or doing some shit like that. And she'll wear heels, but she don't bring no extra shoes.
Okay, first of all.
And boys be trying to go go-karting.
But what do you want me to do? You complain that I'm never in here.
Yeah, but you can bring extra heels. You can bring extra shoes for the go-kart. Nah, that happened like twice, bro. That happened at least like 2 times. You want to tell you when we actually went go-karting is when we had Santana with us.
First of all, I didn't know that I had to have enclosed.
Wait, because then one time when you was pregnant,
that I didn't know. That's the time.
Yeah, but you ain't know you was pregnant and you had
that
on
was the Lord who he was trying to tell me not to get on that go-kart. It was like the whole time I was pregnant and didn't know it. I wasn't supposed to get on that go-kart. The first time, listen, I always forget that you have to have enclosed shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Houston, it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
So
especially my birthday, because my birthday in August. So hell yeah, it's hot.
Sandals are for like day nights, because otherwise I'm in tennis shoes, and then that be the thing. It's like, you want me to now? I got to switch out shoes. Are you serious? Do you know how hard it is? It's not always easy to find something that go with tennis shoes and heels. It's very rare. It's not rare, but it's not common.
Yeah, but it's only for like them quick little 30, 45 minutes while we hitting the go-kart.
The outfit counts now. Like, you can't be missed. You got to have the right. Then you want me to now I got to get my feet readjusted. It's not that simple as you think.
No, I get it. Nah, I get it now. It ain't as simple as
that's all. Like, you just gonna get my just you gonna see me with a cute tennis shoe lineup. 1, 2 that's it.
I mean, you do got some tennis shoes.
I do. That's why I'm just listen. You just catch me in heels when you catch me.
Yeah, because it's like it's mixed in there. Like, you got all those different type of shoes. So it's like you be sleeping. Like, I ain't got no shoes. Like, bro,
I don't have no shoes.
Yes, and I don't have no shoes too.
Smart. Let's not go there.
If you don't want to go there, then I shouldn't go there. Like,
no, you shouldn't go there.
You shouldn't too.
You have way more shoes than me. Double.
To a certain extent. Not really. To a certain extent.
You have double the amount of shoes I have.
Not double.
Yes. Double.
Nah.
You only have one Mark. You only wear tennis shoes.
Yeah.
You have at least over 30, 40 pairs of tennis shoes.
Yeah, I think I have like 35.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, somewhere in the 30s.
I don't have that many shoes. In general.
But I don't wear like every single one of them like all the time.
I know that. That's why that's ridiculous.
I got certain because I got certain forces I wear on certain days. Then it's the summertime, so yeah, the white forces would get worn more in the summertime than in the wintertime. Because like, you're a plain maniac if you out here wearing white forces in the winter. Like, dang, tell me you got bread without telling me you got bread. White forces in the winter. And it's muddy outside. Like, I'm just saying in general. Like, yeah, but still, man, white forces in the winter, that's wild. Like, yeah, that's wild. You're supposed to wear any other kind of white tennis shoes, but not the forces.
Because after Labor Day, is it that way?
I don't know. I just know, like, I mean, like white Fila's or some white Adidas or some white Reeboks or something like that. Like, look a little better in the wintertime.
Why? That's crazy.
I mean, because, like, all right, peep game. I think Adidas and, like, Reeboks look better with sweatpants than what the forces look with.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because I like the roundness of the Filas and the Adidas that kind of sort of...
Yeah, around your feet out versus making it look long.
Yeah, they go along with the sweatpants to give it, like, a nice little look to go all together. Mm-hmm. Versus, like, forces look though with, like, hooping shorts.
Yeah.
You throwing on some shorts or some jeans or some hooping shorts, you throw some forces on with it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you stepping.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about that. That was a quick little fashion rant. Real quick, like. But nah, what is it that you don't like about it? Because I'll tell you what I ain't like, because I mean, you do be underdressed, I'd say. What's yours?
Well, first of all,
because I know it's multiple.
What?
It's multiple.
Right. Your days be unplanned and like
spontaneous is what you're saying.
Okay, but then you want to complain about how I'm dressed. I don't know where we going. I got the dress for the mood, and you don't tell me. Sandals is an easy go-to because it's like if we're going somewhere fancy, the sandals will fit. Then if we're going somewhere like not fancy, the sandals will still
but
fit.
You know, 9 times out of 10, we ain't going nowhere so fancy with me. We going somewhere like, we going somewhere like, medium to, you know, but it's still on some player shit. Like with the Mexican restaurants and stuff, like yeah, I find like player places we can go chill at. They be like cooler atmospheres versus just like
it's just be all over the place.
Yeah, do they be fun though?
Mark.
The question is, do they be fun?
I don't know. You haven't planned enough.
Yeah, I know, because I'm not really. See, now that's a problem right there. That's why I said multiple, because I knew you was gonna say that I don't plan dates. And yes, you're right about that. But it's like,
y'all,
how long you been knowing that?
I've always been the one to plan the majority of the dates.
Yes, she's a date planner. Literally, you are a scheduler. You used to be a scheduler. You schedule stuff for Mr. Hunt Bubbles. Why not schedule a date? Like, yeah, you know what I like to do. You know what you like to do. I know what we like. You know what we like to do together. So it's nothing wrong with scheduling it.
You know what? They used to really grind my gears.
I think it still do.
A little bit, but I'm more accepting.
You won't let me be me.
No, that's not true. I'm getting more accepting of it because it's like, why? I'm over to like being petty and making you plan a date and then we be having a horrible time.
Why punish me for your lack of knowledge of knowing? Because you know I'm not going to do it. So it's like, bro, you going to punish me for me being me?
Yes, because you should do better. That's what you don't understand.
I am. I acknowledge it. I said, let's go on a date. The first of all, that's the third part is that I said, let's go on a date. You know, I never want to go nowhere. So if I'm like, hell yeah, let's go on a date. Really? I don't even care where we go. We can just go.
You really be meaning it. Like,
because we going to have fun regardless. Well, me and you just be kicking it, bro. We be having fun. Even when we be going to like lame ass shit. Like, and we go to a bunch of like lame shit, bro. Like
where we go. It's a shame.
Like we was out like last year, like more than we normally is.
Last year?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because we was going to like different like little mixers and hang out little things and shit, like some little lame ass little shit, like bro. Like yeah, bro. Like last year we was doing a bunch of little
bro.
Like we were trying to do like a little different little vibe for like the business thing, but that's not us, bro. We realized that.
Yeah. I hated going to that stuff. It was like,
yeah, that shit was lame, bro.
Like I can stomach it, like because I know in the future, like we're gonna have
like we gotta do
it was
that.
good for experience to be like, okay, but now I know to be picky with the ones that I do, but I don't want to really do it regardless.
Yeah. Because I'm a whole, you know me, like I'm a ghost. Like yeah, you gonna see me, and you see me a couple of times, and then I mean, if that shit lame, I'm out that hoe. But if it's cool, like I'm still sitting in that thug in it. It just. A lot of places be lame, bro. Hey, that be the thing.
Yeah, no, it's true. It don't even be worth the price, the money, or the drive. Because it's the drive for me. Like, don't be taking me nowhere where I got to be in a car 2-3 hours. I don't want to go. Like, I don't want to be in a car that long. An hour, you got probably about 45 minutes. Anything past 45 minutes for me is like, baby, where is you taking me? I'm nervous. So
I be liking the vibe some of the time, but it be the wrong people for the vibe.
Yeah.
Like the vibe be like real vibey, but it be like, bro, like this ain't the people for the vibey scene. Like, nah, man. Like we gotta kind of sort of like upgrade the people that's up in this situation. But that's on a different topic because that's toxic as hell. Like I was gonna get onto some toxic shit up on that. But so I guess because
you done playing dates.
Yeah, I mean I don't. But I throw out ideas though.
What
don't
ideas?
I have thrown out ideas.
Which ones?
I was the one. Oh wait, I said we could do the smash thing that time, talking about you can go like smash up TVs and shit. Back when they first started showing that shit up on the news and stuff, like yeah, I'm like we could do some shit like that. Like we went to Andretti's Cause but I'm always trying to go do like some fun shit. Like
you a kid at heart. Like
yeah,
you
like I want to go legit have
it's like the high
fun.
school dates. Like you like you want to go like bumper car and like race cars and stuff.
Hell yeah, or race real cars.
I
Like
want to do stuff. Like
we are doing stuff.
I be want to do like stuff. Like I want to like experience. So, like I want.
And we be having experience. Cause we'll go do that shit, but then we'll go somewhere cool and go eat. And then like we always like talking and chilling and vibing out. So it's like we always end the night the real way. But we always have like fun though.
Yeah, after I almost having anxiety attack or something. Like he want to take me something. He want me to go do stuff that's gonna give me anxiety.
Oh, okay, but you be wanting me in places where a lot of people is at, sitting here talking about you got anxiety. I'm like, bro, you want to go to this live ass restaurant that you know we not gonna get no seat. We walked in this mug at 8:00. Like we not getting a spot.
I do reservations.
Yeah, but some of the time we don't. We be trying to.
But that be on you because you supposed to pick somewhere to eat. Yeah, you tried that most of the time.
But some of the time I'm able to do that where we can just like slide off up in there real quick.
That's the problem. You cannot do this. You have to set reservations. I see you one of them people. You like why? What's the harm in just setting the reservation?
I haven't started to have to set reservations like never in my life, bro. Every time we went somewhere, it's always been like, let's just pop up and like.
That's the problem. You just want to pop up.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, we be like off up in that hub. And we be in spots that we ain't supposed to be at. So it's like, what you be?
Because, Mark, it's the inconvenience. So you could have just set the appointment. It would not have hurt nobody. 2 minutes.
Yeah, true. But we be having much fun just on the whole. Like, oh, shit. Damn, these niggas let us off up in this house. Say less. Like, think about it. All right, peep game, how we just had fun for Santana's birthday for free. Like we with the Mucky Joes and like, don't get me wrong, we was finna pay and everything.
Oh, for Maddie's.
But like, for Maddie's birthday. Like, yeah, we went to Mucky Joes.
That was a blessing.
And like, we had the bread to pay for it, but like, we stayed there for like a good 10 minutes waiting on somebody.
There for a long time.
And ain't nobody come, so we just said, fuck it, we walked off up in that mug and like let them play. We blended in with all the other kids.
Listen.
Like, yeah, we let them play.
That lady never came to the register.
Nope.
True story. Like the kids played and everything. Like
we was there for a good little hour, almost an hour and a half.
Yeah,
like,
she never came to the counter because I was watching the counter. And she never came.
So they just had fun.
I just took it as that was a blessing from the Lord. Like the Lord was blessing him.
He was like, there you go.
His papa was up there looking out for him. Something like I don't know. Like he's like, happy birthday. That's how I chalked it up. Like that. Like ooh.
Yeah.
But it's not that they don't be fun. It's just the fact that they don't be planned. And I'm like I'm a planner. So now you give me anxiety because I don't know what we're doing. Then we get there and you want me to be getting hit by cars, gonna be racing. You just want me to be
having fun. I want you to unwind from such a stressful week.
What?
That's what I'll be trying to do. And all and all.
But my days be different.
Yeah, true.
Like the point is we have experiences.
Yeah. We have experiences on Mondays too. We have experiences in general. So.
Right. And we don't know if the experience be good or bad.
Yeah, but we be having them.
We always end up arguing. Listen.
But we nag each other anyhow in general. Alright. That's in general. Yeah, duh. Like, cause you gonna say something and I'm gonna say something back. Cause duh, you always got something to say.
You about?
You always got something to say. That be the thing. Like, yeah, you always running your mouth talking about something. Like, and it's like, bro, like, alright, how much longer you think I'm gonna sit there and just let you talk that shit? Nope. You got me wrong. So it's like, yeah, on your ass.
I mean, listen. It's like I don't even know what to call it. Cause like he do the things, he open the door, it'd be like a whole thing. But then he also rude, right? Like
Not
so
rude.
now, like he depart. I'm in heels. He depart hella far from the restaurant. So now we gotta walk, and you want me to walk
We get to the
in
restaurant
6-inch heels
late,
Then,
and then you want to figure out why we got to park in the back. We were supposed to be here for 8 o'clock. We get here at 8:15
you know why?
every time because
he
you late.
refused to valet park.
I'm not valet parking.
See
Hell
what I'm
nah.
saying?
I ain't paying
If
nobody
you
to park my car.
valet,
Nope. Nope. I'm not doing that. I barely want to tip. So why the hell you think I'm gonna tip
That's the
somebody?
next argument.
I'm not.
Because then he go in and he don't want to tip. Like, I'm tired of going places with y'all people who don't like to tip folks. You ain't got to leave no expensive tip. Don't be going nowhere and you can't tip these people.
No, because I have a valid reason to why I don't want to tip. You want to hear my valid reason?
I've heard it, but entertain the people.
Okay.
Like,
It's not my problem that your boss does not choose to pay you more than what they pay you. Like you're choosing to work for tips instead of working for actual wage. They have plenty of jobs that's out here that's for wages. I'm aware that on some days when you get good tips, the tips are good. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we can't bank on tips.
I get the point. I
So,
get that.
I shouldn't have to. I'm paying for my food though. Like I'm literally coming to this restaurant to pay for my food. So I'm paying this establishment to have to pay for their waiters and their cooks and stuff. So why should I have to pay your staff when you're paying your staff? I'm already paying your staff when I pay for my plates. I shouldn't have to double pay for them. In other countries, they don't tip. So why should we have to tip in America? You should just do your job because that's your job because you chose to be a waiter or a waitress. I shouldn't have to tip you for you to do your job good. You should do your job good because you do your job good. You don't tip the IT dude because he unhacked your computer for you. No, you don't tip the lawnmower dude because he cut your grass nice. You don't tip the mechanic. You don't tip your doctor. So it's like, yeah, like if you want to tip, like that should be something that people do at the kindness of their heart. But your job is supposed to.
Okay, so your beef is with the workers, not the tip. Because I agree with
my beef is with the companies.
Oh.
Pay your people.
True.
Like, yeah, pay
I'm
your
not
people.
arguing it, but Mark, if you can leave a tip, that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not arguing it.
No, pay your people. That's not my problem. I'm not part of your union. I'm not part of none of that. I didn't give my part. I paid this company.
When I say
I paid the
certain
company
ways, he remind me of my daddy.
Like I paid the company, fam. Like I paid the company.
With both of them about tipping when we go anywhere.
But I'm still gonna I'm gonna pay like I buy like a good amount of food anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
Like we getting drinks, we getting all of that. So it's like it's not like I'm not spending any money. And especially if like the boys coming, we definitely spending 100 to them, 150 regardless.
Expensive, man.
So it's like, come on, man. I gotta spend $100,
yeah,
150 for my whole entire family. And I still got to drop a tip. Nigga, I just dropped 150 up in your location. Are you serious? Hell nah. Like, I don't ask for tips in my business. I never ask for tips.
But you get tips.
Yes, because they give it to me out the kindness of their heart. I don't ask for it.
Yeah, you make it a point not to ask for tips.
Like, yeah, I don't ask for it. I don't work in the tipping industry. If you choose to give your hairstylist a tip, that's what you choose to do, right? But you don't have to give your hairstylist a tip.
Yeah.
That's what you choose to do. Mm-hmm. That's what got the barber game screwed up because they feel like you have to give them a tip. Nah, nigga, you went into this job and you know how much haircuts cost. It's at a set price. But I cut my hair before I give a nigga $50 to cut my hair. Straight like that. I ain't giving you 50. I ain't giving you 150. I ain't giving you none of that to cut me and my boy's hair. You ain't finna put all that ink on my head, sitting up in here, got me scared to go out in the sun because now my shit gonna be raining down. Like I get it, like, but I ain't getting no man extension. If you put like a man weave in and stuff like that, then by all means, like run the price up. But for a regular haircut, bro, like I don't see nothing wrong with 30 for a dude and like 20 for a child.
Yeah.
But 40, 50, this don't include the shave. Like, come on, bro. You ain't got to shave it fully, but you can line a nigga beard up. You can line my edges up, my edge up. Like, come on. But that's a whole nother entire rant.
Clearly.
Like, it's wild out here. So, nah. But like, I think we giving them the false illusion that like we do be having like some good dates. And don't get me wrong, we do be having some good dates. We have better dates on like for our like anniversaries.
Yeah, all the anniversary dates.
Like we be lit. Like yeah.
Those usually good dates.
Because I think our first anniversary one was pretty cool. When we went to the Botanical Garden and then we walked around what's that? Because we went to the museum and all that shit.
For the first anniversary?
Yeah. And then we went to the Botanical Garden.
What museum? I thought the first year anniversary of being married?
Yeah.
I have no clue, honestly.
Because I know we went I know we went to the Botanical Garden. Because we went there when it first opened up.
Yeah. Okay, I remember.
Yeah.
We went and got lunch. I remember we went to go eat. And then, what else did we do? We did something else. Because we did something that whole day because Satana was in school.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I do remember the garden.
Because I think that could have been the Thursday. So we went to the damn, to the museums.
It could have been because it was all in that little area. Yeah. I don't put it past us.
Yeah, because I mean, we went to most of the museums.
Yeah, like we'll go to.
Like we went to the Weather Museum. We went to the Holocaust Museum. We went to the Buffalo Soldier Museum like multiple times now.
Yeah,
because we went together. Then we backed out and took them.
Yeah, took the kids. Yeah.
The only thing, but we haven't been to the National Science Museum.
We have not. That's something that and I want to go. Yeah. I really want to go. But no, most our dates are fun. It's not that they're not fun, but when they bad, child. It's just I'd be like that to say if I remember what was the day that was the day we were supposed to have went out, and then I had on the wrong shoes. Supposed to go kart and had on the wrong shoes, and then when we went to go eat, it was stupid packed. So like, did we even end up eating? We just said forget it.
Nah, we said forget it.
Worst day. I was like, if I was not married to you, I would never call you again. I was like, this is the worst day I have ever been on in my entire life. Like, are you like? I was just, I was shook. I was like, that is crazy.
Nah, that was wild.
Little did we know, like. That was gonna be our last date for a while. First of all, because then COVID hit after that. And I was pregnant. It was just a whole thing. So, yeah, that's how that ended. And then during COVID got a little bit better. But
because, we ended up going to Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks?
Yeah, that's what we went to go eat. But then you didn't eat because that's when you didn't want nothing no more because you wasn't
I thought I was sick.
Yeah, you thought you was sick. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't want to eat no more the whole time. Your ass was running around here pregnant.
Yo.
Yeah, you pregnant the whole entire time.
Yeah. But that was probably like the worst one. But other than that, none of the other ones, it's just been adaptations, but not bad.
Yeah, and then your ass is always pregnant on our anniversary or my birthday.
Really? What?
Hell yeah. Like when you think about it, either or, but Santana, it was both. Like
Listen.
Cause like, yeah, you was like pregnant for my birthday that time. It's like, bro, like we could have chilled at the house, nigga. You over here looking tired and shit, trying to do something. You tripping. Let's go to the house.
I'm trying to make it happen.
Yeah, get your tired ass home. Like,
I'm trying to still be cute. You know what I'm saying? You don't be appreciated. That's what I'm saying. But that's how we learn. That's what I'm saying. That's how we learn how to compromise. Because I now, even though I'm irritated that you don't plan dates, I understand it, and I'm like, okay, why suffer myself and have a horrible time because I'm mad that you won't plan the date instead of just planning and I know I have an awesome time because I'm gonna do what I want to do, like so I could just have a nice evening. Because I'm like, what's the point? It kind of like because you just not gonna do it, and I'm just like, that's crazy.
I'm gonna do it every once in a while. It's not that I'm not gonna do it.
When you do it, you do like. You go all out.
I do it every once in a while.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's why the period date was like one of my favorites. All the dates that I think was my favorite was the ones that you actually planned.
Yeah,
like
but
you actually like.
Yeah, but I showed up for the past since the C word happened. Well, like our little dates at the house and shit. Cause like since the C word, we've been having to have our little. Having our little date nights here.
Yeah.
Like this was the first one, and we was able to like get out and about and be able to do something.
Yeah.
Because all the other ones, it was like lockdown, like a motherfucker.
Yeah, lockdown.
Shit. And then we was out of lockdown. It was like, we're not gonna go eat nowhere. Like the hell.
Mm-hmm. And now I'm basically like not caring to go eat nowhere. So it's just like. What's the point? But no, I think that's the compromise. Like we'll go. I consider it like something you want to do, and then we'll do something I want to do, and then we end with dinner.
Yeah,
and that's just our thing.
Yeah,
it works. So it's like, and I had to come to that realization, like why? Because it's a girl thing. Like it's like we want to be wined and dined and just.
Because you already know that as long as we doing like different type of food, it's fine. Because I like to try different types of. We like to eat in different types of cuisines. Like when we go out.
Yeah, you don't never know where we gonna we'll pop up anywhere.
Yeah, so the compromise. I guess the compromising part for me is that. Accepting that I'm not gonna always making dates all the time, but when I do it, to just like go in and actually do it. So that's how I compromise it.
Like he don't bring flowers and nothing. He don't even. He just be. It's crazy.
Cause but the crazy part is it's like I don't bring flowers, so it's like, was you not present when we had this episode about the stereotypes that they try to set y'all black women up, how they set women up in movies and stuff, thinking that like niggas out here romantic and shit, like that be our problem. Y'all be wanting like romantic ass like niggas, but niggas that not romantic.
I know, but when I said that, you was offended, and I was like, and I told you like you were the most unromantic person I've ever.
Because that's like hella disrespectful, like.
But it was honest.
Yeah, it was honest as hell, but it was like the way that you said it, it was like, nigga, you ain't romantic at all. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, like, oh, okay, so like random movie nights up in here don't mean shit. Like, I'm cooking a meal from scratch while we watch a good movie don't mean shit. I'm like, bro, from scratch? Like, only thing I ain't made from scratch yet was the bread. But everything else on the meal be like A1 from scratch. It's like, oh, okay. So I ain't sit here and watch goddamn, what's that? The dumbass, the Oval with you and shit.
You did.
Some of the time. I watched some episodes of that dumbass TV show. I didn't watch some dumb TV shows with you.
Have you? Mm-hmm. I went through a bunch of series by myself.
Because them hoes be dumb.
Don't nobody talk about your TV shows. See what I'm saying? You see me? Like, don't nobody talk about your TV shows.
She's like, let's watch BMF. I'm not watching another goddamn 50 Cent TV show. What the hell? I know how his TV show goes. I don't like the way they end. He draw out his shows and everything. I'm
agree.
I'm not watching that. And damn sure not watching no Tyler Perry.
I don't even watch Tyler Perry anymore.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you want to watch the Tyler Perry cartoon? What? He got a cartoon. Like Madea got a cartoon or some shit. Yeah, I seen that shit on like the Roku TV. Roku be wilding with them ads, bro. I turned that shit off. They still be pulling up ads on the TV.
But yeah,
That's crazy. But nah, compromising with the whole dating things. To be like honest, like my thing is that it's not that I don't like think about like going on dates with you. I do think about going on dates with you. It's just I don't know who we gonna get to watch the kids. Who I'm gonna
you
like.
always say that.
Like yeah, so that be
always-
my main thing. That be my main thing to why like I really don't like playing dates like that. Because it's like if I knew for a fact I had somebody,
You have numbers.
true, but
Like you know, like if you reached out to somebody, they're just not gonna see you. You have
but like
some of my friends, like they gonna like they gonna help you plan it.
I know, but it's still like that.
I got a friend right now waiting on you to be like, I'm waiting on him to like text me and be like, I want to plan so we can go. Like I'm gonna tell him exactly what you want. Like she is waiting for that day, like that you be like.
I know, and I guess that's just me getting out my own goddamn way. You know me. That'd be the main thing.
I know who I married. Listen. It's not like he switched up on me and then but he's the same person that that was upset that I take my own stuff. Like I go just do shit without him. It's the same person.
Because I don't mind going. It's not that I don't want to go, bro. Like it's just a simple fact of that I just don't be wanting to do shit.
Because I just get up and do some stuff. Like I just be.
Like I legit be like just chilling. Like I don't be.
It's not on purpose. You're not doing it intentionally. I get it.
Not all the time. If it's something dumb, then hell yeah, I intentionally don't want to go to it. But I ain't out here like, oh, I'm sick. Like, yeah, I ain't one of them niggas. Hell nah, I'm finna just straight up, nah, I don't want to go to that shit. I start campaigning early. Like, hell yeah. Shit. Like, you know what? I don't even think I want to do something these holidays.
Ask him how many things he's dragged me to that I didn't want to go to.
I have been drugged to some shit too.
You always have fun in my stuff.
That don't mean I'm not drugged to them. Like, that's two totally different things. Like, shit.
Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be having fun, but I ain't gonna say a blast, but I'll be having fun. Like, shit. It didn't start off right. Like, I can tell you that for a fact.
Because you be fighting it.
Oh, I was about to fight up at that bitch like that. Like yeah, my introduction to like hanging out with her friends wasn't too good. Yeah, shit was a little rough. I was still a little rough around the edges at that time. I can say that for a fact. Yeah. Like yeah, our date nights is way much better now because we much more calmer these days.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we be trying to find some like low key ass place to go chill out.
We do. We be real chill. Our dates be like. That's why I think I like our dates though, because they be real like chill. But like I think the best thing is like we understand that we don't always have to go out to date. Like I think that was the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
if anything, if I want that to be like known throughout this whole entire thing, it don't matter like how you date, but like as long as y'all like together without y'all phones, like watching something or just sitting down talking or reading or just like bullshitting, playing cards, doing anything, that shit's still a date. As long as it's food and drinks and like y'all sitting there chilling and having fun in each other company, like y'all still are like on a date. Mm-hmm. So it's not always about like spending like big bread for y'all to have fun. Mm-hmm. You can have fun just in each other like presence because I mean that's the reason why you with that person. Yeah, it's because you're supposed to have fun with them. This is why you chose to like marry this person or be in a long-term relationship with them is because you have fun with them. So it's like don't always base your fun on money. Like base your fun on y'all two. Y'all two. Yeah. Y'all two and experiences.
Yeah, it's definitely experiences for me, child. But because it's the memories, it's all like I feel like I'm more like living the moment. So like now, even with like my friends, like I always want to like do something. Like I'm like, let's do something that we're gonna remember. And if like we can get like a keepsake, because yeah, I love keepsakes. Like I go to a restaurant and like I get to like keep something or like an experience. That's why like Paris. Cause Paris, I will never forget that experience. It was just too much. It was too cute. It really, really was. Like they got some food on the shank, it was hanging, and they gave me like a heart. Cause it was awesome. But I like the experience because it's all I feel like you have at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like it's what links y'all and like creates like a better bond. So you don't always have to be doing something because I know some females want to go out all the time. And it's like, what are you gonna take me? Where you want? And I'm like, I've never been like that. And I told you that, like, I'm okay with just having a date around the house. Like, let's like just making it about us. Like, I don't have to go out to have a good time.
Yeah, like bro, like
I'm very simple at the same time. Like
your woman want to paint and sip, bro. Like cook some shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And get some canvases. Like print out a throw ass picture that you think she gonna want to paint.
Yeah,
all you gotta do is go to your damn local crafting store and get some tracing paper and trace it up on the canvas. And bam, get you some paint. And there you go. Y'all got paint and sip at the house. You feel me?
Like $10. It will not cost you a whole lot.
You can do different things like that. Like it's a bunch of different things
store got canvases. Like listen, $10. The paint can be about $2-3 depending on the colors. And then you get the canvases from like the Dollar Tree. And like y'all can have a cute little thing, like make dinner together, have that moment. Like just being
in each other,
vibing with each other. Just like, on a whole
we make sure we don't miss any new movies that come out that we like.
Yeah, that's
for a fact. Sure. Whether it drop on TV or drop at the movie theaters, we make sure that that's gonna be. If we gonna go on a date, that's our date night. We for a fact we're gonna go watch that movie. Yeah, because that's like our main.
That's our thing. That's always been our thing. I think it just fell into place with us, and like we always chill. Like that was the thing too.
Cause hell, we'll go to the movies by ourselves. Shit, she went to Little Mermaid by herself. I went to Dragon Ball Z by myself.
Like, cause that's okay too. Like, so you don't have to agree on everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, ladies, don't listen, sis. If that man, you know that man don't like to plan dates, and you still with him, please just do your own self a favor and just plan the night the way you want to plan it. Go to the place you want to go. And like still include him. We can't say, well, he ain't because I used to do this. It's like you ain't have no thing in this. You didn't help me plan it, so we ain't doing shit you want to do, right? That's not fair.
Like you feel
like what's the point of going out just to have a fight? You know what I'm saying? Like just like if you're gonna do it, at least go out and have a good time. Like it's no point in wasting a night to just end up upset.
With Meg Thee Stallion say, I want to play with that thing in the car. Like, yeah, you know, like, I mean, okay, the nigga didn't like plan the vacation, didn't plan the shit and shit, but you could still like play with that thing in the car, like, like you feel me? Like, yeah, still have fun, bro. It don't matter how old you is.
Y'all gotta have fun together.
It's like, keep the whole like little like.
The
playful part of it, like from when, like, y'all first start kicking it, because that's the part that is like I think a lot of people miss.
Yeah, they don't get basically like
how they.
But a lot of people don't be necessarily friends either. Like it always starts off serious. Like the seriousness is kind of weird for us. Like we can be serious. We learn how to like when we need to be serious, but like well, that's one thing about our relationship. We have fun. Like that's always the thing. We have fun and we laugh.
Hell yeah. That Tamia's ain't that her name? Grant Hill and all the chick. Yeah, that still, hell yeah.
Still. Yeah, that's how you get to your still. Like it's just I mean, cause me and learn as to go. You know what I'm saying? Like just have to keep reminding him, like, okay, well, even if you have to say, like, I would like drop a hint, like, I would like flowers, like, at least to make him realize, like, it's some effort in it. More.
Oh, you was paying attention. Like,
Really?
Man, I mean, I shouldn't have to give you flowers when you want flowers. Why I can't just dry ass give you flowers?
You can
I mean,
do that
not
too,
dry
but if you
ass
like,
give you
I'm saying,
flowers.
like, if you not the guy who just randomly gives flowers, he started doing it after a amount of time, but it took me to get my own flowers first. To be like, I don't fucking need you.
Yeah, because you kind of sort of played me. Like I had no choice but to.
I'm not gonna go away. You want to be stuck in your ways.
I'm like, damn, okay, like shit.
And that's how you like it is. You do it yourself.
That's crazy, man. But before we wrap this conversation up, before we wrap this episode up, do you have a rant?
Do I have a rant?
I'm pretty sure you have a rant.
Listen, I think my rant is learn to be comfortable with your people. Because if you are not comfortable, especially like stop being in relationships that you're not comfortable with the other person, that's weird. Yeah. Like, why would you condemn yourself to be staying with somebody and living with somebody and building life with somebody you're not even comfortable with? That's crazy. Like, just stop. Then, like, also your friends. When you call somebody and it's awkward, or you talk to that friend you ain't like, if it's weird, maybe y'all done grown apart a little bit. Like, respect it. Like, be comfortable with the people that you're with in your life. Like, you have to be comfortable with your circle. Like, really be comfortable. Don't be out here living in denial when it involves other people. If you want to live in denial with yourself, baby, that's your business. I can't tell you how to treat yourself.
True.
But don't be out here doing stuff just because. Stop being in relationships and friendships just because. Like, that don't make sense. Like, you have to have a sense of comfort and stability somewhere. And for a lot of people, that's with family, friends, and your relationships. Especially your relationships, especially your friendships. Everybody is iffy, and we all need to learn how to be adults and either grow with the people, and if you can't grow with the people, fall back. But if you're growing above the people, you gotta leave them where they at. Like, but you have to get comfortable with it. Mm-hmm. Like, so a little preachy, yeah. Like, now I guess not much of a rant, but like, really just tap into your own shit. Like, figure out what you got going on so you ain't out here moving weird with other folks.
Shit, yeah. Cause weird be having you looking weird to everybody else. And that like, nigga, you out here moving weird, bro. Niggas be weird as fuck these days, and it's just too much going on. And I be on some. I mean, I like to be around like-minded people. You feel me? If it's not like-minded, then it's like it's no use in like talking to you about certain stuff, because it's like, why?
Yeah, learn the place.
We're finished with, like, I feel like I feel like a lot of us should be past this whole like trying to prepare people or to help people to get up on the team. It's like, nigga, it's either you on board or you not on board. Mm-hmm. Like, the play done already been written. Yeah. We done seen the playbook already. We done seen these games before. Mm-hmm. We done seen these games 2 years ago, you feel me? Damn near 3. But it's like, we've been seeing the same thing over and over. Mm-hmm. And it's like, when are we gonna learn that I can't tell you no more than what you can see. If you don't see it, then it's like, it is what it is. Yeah, you're not meant to see it. Yeah. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Yeah. Or better yet, what Money Mike said, you can lead a hoe to water, but you can't make her think. Like, my God. It's a fact. Like, you can, but it's like, I mean, yeah, some of the time, like, shit.
No, that's true.
That
Like
motherfucker gotta drown. You feel me? Everybody
Yeah, it
can't.
can't go.
It's levels to this shit. Life has levels, and everybody ain't meant to make it to that next level. Everybody ain't meant to be chiefs. Everybody ain't meant to be goddamn bosses. Everybody ain't meant to be captains.
But at least be honest enough. Like that's people. Like you gotta start being honest enough with your own.
Yeah. Honesty is the best policy.
Yeah. Like you gotta be honest enough to understand. Like we not on the same page. Like I can't trust in you if I see you out here not trusting
being
in
shaky. You
like,
can't trust yourself.
I don't really need that around me. So I'm not really dealing with it. Like if you still can't make your own decisions as an adult, like without other people intervening, and like you can't think for yourself and you letting other people kind of like run your decisions, I can't. You could tell yourself, well, I made the decision because you did make the decision, but you didn't make the decision solely based off of what you wanted to do.
And just it's called choices under the influence.
Yeah. And I can't. I feel like we all too grown for it. Like that's just how I feel. Like we make your own decisions, be an adult, and be realistic about you, your situation, your attitude, your life. Because nothing else gonna get better if you do not. And you're gonna be 10 years trying to figure out why you still in the exact same place that you were 10 years before.
Yeah.
You gotta knock that up.
Yeah, cut that shit out. Get on your shit. As Michael Jordan said himself, stop it. Get some help. Bro. But with that being said, I'm Hunt.
I'm Kiki.
It's the Hunt Life Podcast, and we out.
Hi, y'all.
Hunt Life.
Live dreams.